Hey guys, I'm Tomato Justice, and fuck, I don't know. I started this commentary, and I know I had something to talk about. There was some kind of thing that I was gonna. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I completely forgot what I was supposed to be talking. There was some kind of like a new game or like a braised turkey dish that I was excited about, or something along those lines. I knew that. Right. Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 coming in number 4, the fourth Battlefield 4. It's the fourth one and the fourth installment of the fourth greatest number 4. Of course, it's really like the 10th one if you count all of the bad companies and blah 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 blah. So I wanted to talk about Battlefield 4 because it's gonna come out really soon, and oh my God, Battlefield 4, guys, we got your evolution, we got your upgrades, we got your unlocks, we got your attachments, we got your foregrips, we got your laser sights, we got all kinds of suppressors just so you can suppress your suppressor. We got all kinds of camos for yo peoples. We got all these new dog tags and shit. And if you participate in the beta, you get some retarded dog tag that has some kind of scratchy shit on it. It's so fucking crazy you don't even know. It's gonna be the best fucking game ever. I'm so excited. Oh my God. So that's sort of why I just keep hearing all these things from everyone all over the internet, and so what we've learned from Battlefield 4 is that there's going to be, these all new attachments and all new levels, and we're really excited about the Levolution aspects of what we're talking about here. And I think it's really going to add something very new and exciting to the game. And the recons are getting C4 now, so I'm very excited about that. And I just can't wait to play the game, because it's gonna be amazing. I mean, nothing about our expectations could be dashed right now. There is no way we are hyping up this game, guys. No way. So I don't know if you guys can infer my issue with this whole thing. Guys, stop fapping. It's just Battlefield. Like, okay, calm down here. Like, they haven't talked. Look, if Lars Earl whatever, if he was coming out there and he was all like, yes, the game is a lot more stable, you won't be killed behind walls, we've fixed all the revive bugs, and friendly nades are now icons or some shit, that would be fucking great, right? I mean, that would be genuinely exciting. Oh my God, the next games are gonna... They're like, well, if you look at all the random shit that we've added, we spent $500 million developing water that will work across server platforms so that it's synced and all the players can see the one wave across the internet. You'll still get killed behind walls, though. Like, okay. See? This is my issue. Like, I know it's pre-game hype, and like obviously they're not going to talk about what's wrong with the game, but they could at least talk about what they've made right in the game. And they've talked about certain gameplay things like recons having C4. Okay, I get that that's going to make the game a little more imbalanced in terms of making the medic class a little bit more of a medic class and a little bit less of the only class that's worth playing ever. But yeah, this map, TDM, Keosauer Railroad, playing with some of the guys from Pure, we decided to go ahead and bomb a TDM server. It was a lot of fun a little while ago. And the 240B is a lot of fun. Keosauer Rail, this map, you can't see anything. People just pop out of the bushes like that guy to the right. How, I couldn't see that guy. Where, what? I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see anything. I was like, okay, I gotta be black right now. I gotta blend in with the shadows in the night. And so I switched my camo. And this is also the round where I get my 200th service star. with what I know is the most difficult gun to use, the M16, which is not going to be in Battlefield 4. Why, guys? Why? What's wrong with you guys? Come on, like, I don't know. I found nothing wrong with that. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, it was overpowered, clearly, but they couldn't have just balanced it and kept it in the game. Like, you know, add a bad aim down sight accuracy to it, change the recoil, so because it's gonna be in a new game, so you can completely change the aspects of the gun, you know, and they could have just made it like have terrible horizontal recoil like they did with the F2000 when that was overpowered, and it completely balanced it out. It meant that it was really powerful in close range and not so powerful at long range. But the M16, they barely did anything to try to fix how broken it was in Battlefield 3. And in Battlefield 4, they just take it out. Talk about not trying. Maybe they figured out that the 800 RPM is just too powerful. From what I've seen with Battlefield 4, the guns, they either fire far slower than 800 RPM with the exception of 416, or far faster. So you're looking at like the FAMAS and the FAMAS and the AEK, and then they have all these weird like the QBB 95 is going to fire at like 650, and a bunch of other guns are firing at like 620. The new AK fires at 680, I believe. So it's fairly interesting. I think they've just widened the gap between the good and the bad guns, and my speculation is obviously you can't remove the most powerful gun in the game and then not think that the second most powerful gun isn't just going to become the most powerful gun. I mean, isn't everyone just going to use the AEK now? I don't know how what they did makes sense. I mean, I guess from a gameplay perspective, because the M16A3 is like an old gun, technically it's the A4, right? So, I don't know, maybe they went that angle, but it seemed a little weird to me that they would just remove the gun instead of trying to balance it. From what I see, the FAMAS is going to be the new overpowered assault rifle, because I think they've reduced the reload time on it from the videos that I've seen of BF4. It looks like it has a like 2.5-ish second reload on the short reload, so I mean, obviously that's going to be okay. I don't know. I don't care at this point, but my God, you know, can we just calm down and remember that Battlefield 3 has problems that have existed since the beta that they haven't even bothered to fix, and Battlefield 4, they haven't said anything about the stability of the engine. All they've said is how they've charged forward without any regard to making the game like work stably, and like all of the demos we've seen have been on extremely high-end hardware. Not to say that there isn't a lot of optimization that they're going to be doing, but oh my God, just calm down, everyone. The game's gonna we're not even gonna be able to play it on October 1st. I mean, that's my fucking guess. After all the damn releases they've had so far with Bad Company 2 and then Battlefield, the servers get overloaded, everybody jumps on, and no one can play the game on launch because they never apparently buy enough servers to deal with the load or some shit. I don't fucking know. They don't get on their shit. They don't do anything. It's just like, it's dumb. It's super dumb. So, I don't know. This is just a call for some pause. Just give yourself a little glass of water, you know, hot milk or something. Just calm yourselves down and remember that there's going to be a ton of frustrating things when this game comes out. Battlelog is not going to work correctly. The servers are not going to work correctly. There's going to be crazy weird visual bugs all over the place. The spectator mode, I'm sure, is going to introduce all kinds of weird bugs in spectator mode. And like I already noticed in a few of the gameplay videos that I saw a third-person bug where you are revived and you're in third person, like as if you're being spectated. That's a bug that exists in other games as well. So I don't doubt that that's gonna be there on launch, like right up front with there. So get ready for like a shitstorm, guys. Don't get ready for being wowed by all the ridiculous shit. And I don't know, man. There's like 3 different foregrips now, but they all do the same thing. So there's really only just one type of foregrip or whatever, you know. There's like
there's like three types of foregrip, and then like 2 foregrips that only look visually different. There's like 2 foregrips in each category. I don't know. It's just like there's so much shit that's gonna be, and it just seems like all they've focused on and all they've like really decided to change is some like gameplay things, and then they've just like added a bunch of stuff and changed the sound engine to make it even better. And it's not to say that they may have not succeeded in doing these things, but just I wish they had a little bit more stability in mind, or a little bit more just sense in their developing style, because they plow ahead, which is only good in certain circumstances, you know. It's just makes me a sad panda, just because I don't want to be so disappointed again by the launch of the game, and I don't know, but hopefully it's gonna be okay. I'm ready, you know. I upgraded some hardware to be able to play the sucker at the settings that I want to be able to play it at. How did I not hit that guy? And at the very end, oh my god, this is the 240B is just really good. I really like it. It has just, I think it's gonna be in Battlefield 4, and I hope they don't fuck up the damage model. I think that's what I'm most interested in seeing. Is I think from what I saw with a lot of the alpha footage, it's now sort of a more standard 5-shot kill in close quarters versus Battlefield 3's 4-shot kill, and that's going to change things up quite a bit if that is in fact the case. But I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. We're all going to be able to play it fucking... well, I'm going to really be able to play it Tuesday night, not till Tuesday night, because I have fucking work. But whatever. I mean, it's okay. You know, it happens. So the 240B is definitely the best LMG. I think... I don't know. Just kind of ran out of things to say, but basically, you know, when Battlefield 4 comes out, I'm going to play just that. That's the thing, too, is like, it's kind of weird that everybody's kind of agreeing that no one's going to play Battlefield 3 anymore. I hope that it can live up to our expectations, you know. And I think in a lot of ways, I hope to equate this release to a game like Borderlands 2 or Left 4 Dead 2, where the game was just better, you know. It in comparison from like Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, all they did was, you know, they added some things that weren't bad, that they were balanced. They added things that were good for the game. They didn't take away anything that was bad about or they didn't take away anything about the previous game that was good. They added things that were good, and the game was, you know, stable, and there wasn't any problems on that end, because, well, that was a Valve game. And with Borderlands 2, you know, they added all the things that, oh my god, at the end here. Just run into my bullets! Keep running into them! Run into the bullets! Keep running! And then I died. That was fucking silly at the end. I think that was like 12 kills in the span of like 3 minutes. That's why the belt-fed LMGs are great, and that's why I'm excited for Battlefield 4 to be able to run around as another class more effectively, and just, I love those LMGs, man. Just, it's such a satisfying feeling when you get 12 people to run into your bullets like that.
Oh man.
Anyway, just calm yourselves. Don't fap too much before Battlefield 4, because it's gonna be a fustercluck. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, guys. Everybody have a good time waiting the next 20, 48, however many hours to Battlefield 4. Have a good one. Bye bye.